Well, okay, so admittedly, this one isn't totally finished. Like, the interior isn't done, and there are a couple other details, but I don't know, October's over, and I don't feel like continuing building it. I also didn't finish the other car that I said I was going to build for Halloween. Who knew? I got busy. But this will be around for a while. I will feel motivated to finish it in the future. As far as the other car goes, it can sit in a box for another year. I'm not going anywhere. Hopefully it's not either. The other two, however, I did finish. I promise. Having built this one, I now have a green, red, and blue one, which means I only need a yellow, orange, and purple one, and I will have one of each color. I'm working on a black one with flames in the future. More about that later. But I think it'd be really fun to have one of these in each color. Model A is coming back out soon, so hopefully that's not something that's going to be put off for very long. Okay, let's shoot these two before the battery dies. Alright, so as you guys know, I'm a big fan of the Rust and Crust. and we've been doing a lot of them. In fact, most of our YouTube presence when it comes to cars and stuff has been rusty and crusty builds. And we're not going to stop that. I love this, the Volkswagen Beetle kit from Revell. I'm working on a couple of them, or will be in the future. I have not yet, however, built one just box stock. And that's sort of the plan with this kit. Box stock, beat up yellow Beetle. Maybe do a little bit of engine detailing, but nothing much more than that. But in the foreseeable future, that is the only rusty and crusty car that I'm planning to work on, at least for the next month or two. I want to start building some more shiny, over-the-top show rods, but that's new territory for me. So everything, with the exception of the Beetle you see on that table over there, is going to be a shiny show rod type of deal. But I need a little bit of help. So anybody out there who has any suggestions on videos to watch or books to read about building super shiny show rods, I would really appreciate it as far as getting a nice high gloss look. Most of these are going to be done with candy paint. I've been experimenting with the Alclad colors, and I'm trying to find a good source to find House of Color candies. But other than that, that's about as far as I've gotten. So let me give you a break.
41 Chevy pickup. I've taken the kind of a solid, full moon chrome wheels out of the Bel Air kit, the California Wheels Bel Air kit. Gonna be using that. This pretty much the only thing I'm changing in that. This is gonna be just kind of bright candy, fun looking show rod. These 257 Bel Airs, they're gonna be sort of twin thing. One's gonna be blue, one's gonna be red. Again, fairly box stock. This is more for experimenting with color and trying to make really nice, clean finishes on cars, in contrast to the super rusty beat up stuff I've been doing for the past 4 or 5 years. Doing a Christmas car. Christmas is one of my favorite holidays. Holidays in general I like. This one I thought it'd be fun to do a little bit of a holiday diorama. I figure why not? Reds, greens, chrome, the usual. I sold my beloved Cabriolet, and I thought it'd be fun to do a show rod version of this the VW Rabbit. This is gonna be purples and
with this one, and again guys, any suggestions, any advice, links to resources to go to would be great. I would like to do some more traditional lowrider paint schemes on this, lots of line work and fading and things like that. I've done it in large scale. I've done a few actual cars and things like that, but doing that in 1/24th scale is a challenge that is new to me. So anybody out there who knows about putting down the layering and getting it even and doing all that stuff in such a small size, I'd love to hear from you.
Ford Bronco. This kit's been out for a little while now. I've got another project in the works with this, but it's just using the chassis, and it's going to be a real rusty, crusty build. I thought it'd be cool to do a real showy Bronco when it's a little bit over the top. So I'm going to be using some of the parts out of the Rubicon kit to make a really bright and shiny and kind of fun caricature of an off-road vehicle. These two, this is the 41 Willys. I got this idea because for a twofer, for Halloween, I used a couple of the 41 Willys kits to build a Halloween gasser. And I was also in Vegas lately, and I saw a great little show rod, or a great little hot rod, classic, blue hot rod with kind of old school hot rod.
I know some people have used a vinyl paint mask, adhesive paint mask, to paint hot rod flames in the past. I'd like to know what you used to do that. So if anyone out there knows where I can find those self-adhesive vinyl flame masks, that would be great. I want something that's kind of a traditional hot rod style, not unsimilar to this, a little more Ed Roth style. I could lay them down using just tape and just kind of tape out and draw it out, but having a thin mask that I can apply with transfer tape or something, I think would be a more efficient use of my time, considering all this stuff I have going on. And then I was able to track down one of these Model A Roadsters. Luckily, this kit is coming back out as a California Wheels kit, but in the meantime, I have this, and I want to do sort of a classic hot rod. I want to do this, gloss jet black with true flames. And so if anyone can help me track, I can do true flames full scale. Again, I've done them plenty of times. But a true flame stencil or true flame mask that would be suitable for 1/24th scale. If you guys.
And then finally, the last thing we got is this Wet Sherman 1/35th scale. Kit's about half built. I just got finished building it, but I thought doing a show rod tank would be fun. So pearl white, candy purple, lots and lots of chrome. Just to be funny. I've got some friends who are military modelers, and the idea of doing anything that's not hyper-realistic drives them crazy, and that's what I've been put on this earth to do, is drive people crazy. So
again, this is going to need a lot of kind of graphic work, so lining tape and things like that.
And, you know, YouTube is such a great resource. The community is so helpful. And so if any of you guys out there have suggestions or resources that I can turn to really go full into show rod and low riders and stuff like that, please let me know. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, we're going to have to get started. Got a lot of work to do. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. Talk to you later.